The Wolf of Wall Street isn't just a movie, it's the true story of Jordan Belfort, a man driven by ambition and greed. Raised in a modest Queens apartment by accountant parents, Belfort learned numbers early and craved success. His first taste of entrepreneurship came selling Italian ice on the beach, making $20,000 in a summer. But his next venture, a door-to-door meat business, ended in bankruptcy at 25. Undeterred, Belfort set his sights on Wall Street, landing a trainee job at L.F. Rothschild. There, he learned the harsh truth: brokers got rich, not clients. The 1987 Black Monday crash ended his stint, pushing him to the financial fringes. He joined a small Long Island firm dealing in penny stocks, cheap, risky, and often fraudulent. Belfort's aggressive sales tactics thrived here, earning him huge commissions. He realized he could sell anything to anyone, no matter how dubious. This was the foundation for his future empire. The world of penny stocks was wild, unregulated, and ripe for exploitation. Belfort saw opportunity where others saw chaos. He mastered the art of persuasion, convincing everyday people to invest their savings. The commissions were massive, the risks even bigger. Belfort's ambition only grew. He wasn't content being a small player. He wanted to build something bigger, something that would make him rich beyond imagination. The stage was set for the rise of Stratton Oakmont. Belfort's journey from humble beginnings to Wall Street's dark side had begun. He was ready to rewrite the rules of finance. The line between legal and illegal blurred. For Belfort, it was all about winning, no matter the cost. The seeds of excess, deception, and eventual downfall were sown. The wolf was on the hunt. In 1989, Belfort founded Stratton Oakmont, starting in a friend's garage but dreaming big. He recruited young, hungry salespeople, teaching them his aggressive scripts and promising wealth. The firm's core was the pump and dump, buying cheap penny stocks, hyping them up, then cashing out as prices soared. Investors were left with worthless shares. Belfort and his team pocketed millions. Stratton Oakmont grew rapidly, moving to lavish offices and employing over 1,000 brokers. They orchestrated major stock deals, including the Steve Madden IPO. The office culture was legendary for its wild parties, drugs, and unchecked excess. Money flowed, rules were ignored, and the scam grew bolder. Belfort's empire was built on lies, manipulation, and the suffering of countless victims. The firm's success was staggering, but so was the damage left behind. Stratton Oakmont became infamous, a symbol of Wall Street's dark side. Belfort reveled in his wealth and notoriety, but beneath the surface, cracks were forming. The bigger the scam, the bigger the target on their backs. Regulators and law enforcement were starting to take notice. The party couldn't last forever. Stratton Oakmont's brazen fraud drew attention first from regulators, then from angry investors. Complaints poured in about aggressive sales tactics and devastating losses. Whistleblowers inside the firm confirmed systematic fraud. The National Association of Securities Dealers launched investigations, levying fines that Belfort shrugged off. But the Steve Madden IPO changed everything. This was no penny stock, but a high-profile deal. Belfort's manipulation of the IPO exposed the scale of his crimes. Now, federal authorities were involved. Stratton Oakmont's days were numbered. The empire was beginning to crumble. The FBI launched a full-scale investigation, determined to bring down Belfort and his operation. Agents flipped insiders, including Belfort's partner Danny Porush, who wore a wire to record incriminating conversations. Undercover agents and wiretaps gathered damning evidence. Belfort, blinded by arrogance and addiction, kept partying as the net closed in. In 1998, he was arrested and charged with securities fraud and money laundering. Facing decades in prison, Belfort cooperated, testifying against his associates. His testimony led to multiple convictions and the collapse of Stratton Oakmont. In 2003, he was sentenced to 4 years and ordered to pay $110 million in restitution. He served 22 months in federal prison. The Wolf of Wall Street was finally caged. After prison, Belfort reinvented himself as an author and motivational speaker. His memoir, The Wolf of Wall Street, became a bestseller and inspired a hit film starring Leonardo DiCaprio. Today, Belfort profits from his infamy, teaching sales techniques and sharing his story as a warning. Critics question his sincerity, and many victims remain uncompensated. His tale is a stark reminder of the dangers of unchecked ambition and greed. The Wolf's story exposes the dark side of the American dream. It's a cautionary tale about the price of corruption. What story should we cover next? Let us know in the comments. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more incredible real-life tales.